Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Dark episode number 6. Today's episode will be all about the curse of the tiger's eye ring. So, Rudolph Valentino was born in May 6, 1895 in Castellaneta, Italy. He was a well-known actor based in the US, and he was very popular for his career in the growing industry of the silent films. He was an early pop icon and a sex symbol of the 1920s, and he was known in Hollywood as the Latin lover. In 1922, he was at the height of his popularity and went on a break from shooting a film in San Francisco. He spotted this very peculiar ring in the window of a small antique store. It was a large ring with a tiger's eye stone set in gold. And when he went inside the store and showed interest in this ring, the shop owner was very reluctant to sell him the ring. He told Valentino that the ring was called Ring of Destiny and that all the other owners that wore the ring had misfortune in life. But despite the warnings from the shopkeeper, Valentino bought the ring on the spot. He wore the ring through the filming of his next film called The Young Raja, which later on turned out to be the worst box office movie of his career. So obviously Valentino wasn't happy about it, and because he wasn't actually sure if the ring had something to do with this or not, he just decided to keep it away and not wear it again. However, in 1922, he decided to wear it again for the premiere of his new movie, Son of the Sheikh. And a few weeks after the film opened in theaters, Valentino collapsed outside his New York apartment and was taken to hospital. He was initially diagnosed with acute appendicitis, but it was later discovered that he had several ruptured ulcers and surgery was needed immediately. But unfortunately, he died soon after surgery. After his funeral, which by the way drew 100,000 people, which was incredible for that time, the executors of his will gave his girlfriend, Paula Negri, the choice to choose something from Valentino's belongings, like a safekeep for her to remember him. And guess what? She chose the ring. Now, immediately after this, Paula fell gravely ill, and after a very long recovery, she finally decided to put the ring away. And there it stayed for several years until 1932, when she met a young actor named Russ Colombo. And Colombo was so similar to Valentino. They looked like, I don't want to say clones, but they for sure looked like brothers. Like, the resemblance was so big, and she was kind of intrigued by this. And after knowing Colombo a little bit better, she decided to gift him the ring, kind of making the joke from one Valentino to another. Then a few days later, while visiting a friend, he was playing with an antique pistol. His friend had like a collection of antique pistols, and Colombo was checking it out and playing with the pistol when suddenly the gun went off. A fragment of the shot hit Colombo above his left eye, and he soon died in hospital at the age of 26. Colombo's possessions went then to his cousin, who immediately gave the ring to Colombo's best friend. So clearly this cousin was very clever and didn't want anything to do with the ring. Joey Casino was the name of Colombo's best friend, and when receiving the ring, the first thing he did was to lock the ring away inside of a glass case, and he didn't wear the ring for many years. After a while though, he left his friends convince him that the curse was nothing. It was just basically a silly superstition and he shouldn't believe it. So he took the ring out of the case and began wearing it. A week later, yes, a week later, the car that Casino was driving was hit by a truck, killing him instantly. The ring then passed to Joey's brother called Del Casino, who was convinced that the curse was nothing but coincidence and bad luck. Which for me it's insane because his own brother died a week after wearing the ring. Like by this point so many people died already. Like it's insane. I would never go near that ring for sure. And he just didn't believe it, and I guess that not a lot of people believe in curses. I am not even sure if I do, but I wouldn't take a chance and I would not go near that ring for sure. And to prove that the curse wasn't real, he wore the ring every single day for many years and nothing happened. So for many years it seemed like Del was right and the curse was a bunch of BS. However, soon after his house was robbed, the thief, unable to make an escape in time, was trapped by the police, who fired a warning shot. So basically the police wasn't trying to kill him, it was just firing a warning shot saying like, come on, we got you, you have nowhere to run, just, you know, come on out. But unfortunately, the warning shot actually hit the thief and killed him instantly. And you wanna know what? He had the stolen ring in his pocket. Like seriously, I have goosebumps right now. So after this, Del decided not to tempt fate any further and once again locked the ring and kept it away. That was until Jack Dunn, an actor who was being considered to play the role of Rudolph Valentino in an upcoming biography of Valentino's life, requested the ring so he could wear it while filming, you know, the biography. Jack Dunn wore the ring and some of Valentino's clothes to the screen test and died 10 days later from tularemia. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right or not, but it's basically a rare blood disorder that doctors think he contracted after handling a dead rabbit when he was hunting. Jack was 21 years old at the time. The ring was then returned to Del Casino, who then locked it in a chest and put it away until the day of his death, which by the way was of natural causes. And I'm sorry guys if you can hear my neighbor's dog. She just let him out into the garden and we can hear him when he barks. Now, after his funeral, the executors of his will got all, you know, Del's possessions and moved them into a bank vault in Los Angeles. But things did not end up here. While the Tiger's Eye ring was in Los Angeles, the bank suffered a robbery which saw the ring itself stolen. However, due to the crossfire between the police and the gang, most of the thieves didn't make it alive, and after being arrested, the leader of the gang supposedly said they would never had hit that bank if they knew the ring was there. The ring was then back to his vault, and in the many years that the ring was there, the bank suffered loads and loads of robberies, and it even suffered a fire in which the ring disappeared. So basically, right now we have no idea where the ring is, and we also actually don't know anything about the ring as well, like why and where and how did this curse started. So we basically know nothing about the ring, and we don't even know where the ring it is anymore. So this is basically everything I have to share with you guys about this curse, and I just felt that this was such a good topic for me to share with you guys, because I feel that not a lot of people know about this curse, and I thought you guys would find it interesting like I did when I first read it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!